What's going on, America? Kevin from Kevin's Corner, where I try to make sense out of nonsense. And lately, there's been a little ruckus about a prank call from a gentleman into Joe Biden and Joe Biden's husband, Jill. And apparently the media didn't like it. They were a little upset because they felt that it might have been offensive. And some of them took some drastic stance as well in regards to what they thought should happen to the man. They're always going over the top when it comes down to censoring and doxing and trying to ruin people's lives. Because apparently talking about Joe Biden or making fun of him is equivalent to, I don't know, maybe some type of violence. I don't know. I mean, last I checked, you were able to criticize a leader, a politician, and I would hope that Joe Biden would have been able to catch that and be able to check it right there at the door. But what it seemed to appear is that he didn't even know it. He didn't even catch it. He just straight up was like, you know what, I'm going to agree to whatever this dude is saying, because I'm not quite on it to where I would have stopped that and said, hey man, now look, I hear what you're trying to do, but that's not funny. Instead, it's almost as if Joe Biden had no idea that this is going on, that the saying of, let's go Brandon is out there. I don't know if his staff is keeping him from that. I don't know if his own brain is keeping him from that. I don't know why they would put him on TV without a delay or something like that, or Jill didn't jump in and interrupt or something. But he seemed to have said it without even getting offended. Which brings me to why I think the media responded the way they did, for several reasons. One, because for him to do that once again confirms that something's not going on with Joe. He's not in the leadership role that he should be in and be on top of things, because that's a pretty big phenomenon. He should have been all over the Let's Go Brandon phenomenon. He don't keep his ear to the street. Now, either they're keeping him from being able to keep his ear to the street, or he's not able to keep his ear to the street to even combat that type of trolling. It's almost like he didn't even recognize it as trolling. And so for all of those that watched that clip that maybe wasn't as aware that something might be going on, the media had to rush in to protect their investment, because it's also an indictment on them, because they helped this man get into power. They've covered for him. They supported him. They tried to promote him as much as they can. And a blow like that, where that clip goes viral and people watch that and say, he just agreed to Let's Go Brandon, as if he never even heard anyone say that. Then it's hard for the media to get on TV and try to make him seem competent, try to make him seem in control. It's hard for them to do. And it's an indictment against them and all of their support. I mean, what would one think if you hear them prior to him becoming the president, while he's the president, supporting him, and you hear something like that and you say, so this is supposed to be our trusted media, and they had no idea that this man was on that level? And then how do you even move forward? How do you move forward and be able to trust that he is competent, coherent, and able to make sound choices when he didn't even recognize that troll, that statement? So now what the liberal media is trying to do is make an example out of anyone who would embarrass the man that they promoted and expose that man to not having it all together. And so it's not just a Let's Go Brandon statement in regards to him. It's an indictment on them, because really them trying to protect him from criticism opened up the whole Let's Go Brandon phenomenon. If that lady would have been there and she would have actually kind of either ignored what that crowd was saying or recognized it, or she could have even disagreed. But to try to make us think that we weren't hearing what we were hearing is what created the whole phenomenon, the whole Let's Go Brandon statement. She could have just said, oh, this crowd is back there making fun of Joe Biden, and I don't agree with it. Anyway, let's move on. But no, she did what the liberal media has been doing to us for a while now, which is Gaslighting, trying to gaslight the public and make them think that what they're hearing and seeing is not correct. And now all of a sudden, him agreeing to this just brings it home for all of those who said, I told you something was going on with Joe. And now we're able to say, see, that dude didn't even recognize it. He supported it. My man was like, I hear you. Yeah, that's right. Let's go, Brandon. And so with that being said, let's go, Brandon. Anyway, well, I hope y'all get a chance to check in with me tonight during my live show. It's at 7:30 on Facebook and on my YouTube channel. Set your timer. Go ahead and get ready because we're going to have a good time tonight. And also, we'll be talking about this and a couple other things too. But if you want to join my $2 a month club, feel free. My PayPal and my Cash App and all those links are below. And all that entails is just once a month. If you remember, just drop $2 in there. And enough of that will offset some of the other things that's going on with my channel, if you know what I mean. And then don't forget to check out Extreme Teas, my sponsor. If you like the products, click on the link below and put Kevin in the promo code. You get a 20% discount with that. And let me see, did I miss anything? Share my videos, like my videos, and make sure that you are still subscribed. And if you're not, write into YouTube and tell them, hey, I've been unsubscribed. I didn't even know it. Let them know. Anytime something goes on, any discrepancies with that, they have asked me to tell y'all to give them feedback. So give it to them, y'all. Give them that sweet, that funky stuff. Anyway, and other than that, I think that's it, man. So let's get ready to get out of here. And I'll see y'all tonight during my live show. God bless. Take care.